not sorry for the wait.
Ayo, Keys, press play.
Must not know about me, know about. You must not know about me, know about. You must not know about me. Too well before a second get to thinking about. I brag different cause my bag different. Not a mother but a lover and a hustle like I have children. A tad different if you add riches. If you just see my appearance, you would think I was the bad bitches. My class different, I'm no bad temperance. Why my winnings ain't her winnings? This my journey and I had intentions. I move around from any contradictions. Any low-key want a competition, immediately board the mission. I wish my critics had a pot to piss in. I'm on a show and now my ops can listen. Know my ex is out there bitching. I know my biggest flex is optimism. I know my biggest test is opposition. This right here my proposition. You must not know about me, about. You must not know about me, yeah. You must not know about me. Too well before a second get to thinking about. Co-creator of my destiny. I send a prayer, they think less of me. Can't let them get the best of me. A wise being would invest in me. I'm an observer, that's the vet in me. I let the killer rest in me. I meditate cause that's the recipe. I talk to Little Lethal every day. It turns out that's my therapy. I'm smooth like tahini butter with the sesame. I take them all in ecstasy. I leave them all obsessed with me. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. About. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Nah. You must not know about me. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking. You want to tell me what What's good?
What's happening?
What it do?
Good morning.
Grand rising.
Great dawn of the new day.
Rise and shine, rise and grind. Wake, bake, and meditate.
Listen, man, this is the morning tea off GP
Nah, for real. With your girl Lethal.
and your favorite cousin P.
Nah,
Talk to
for
me,
real.
man.
Hey, man. What it do?
How you feeling?
You know, I feel.
You feel?
Nah.
Hey,
I'm good. I'm you
you
know,
making it.
I am.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's important, you know.
Yes, I'm like I think it's like day 5, day 6 on my liquid fast. And I feel good. I don't feel any kind of lack. I just feel skinny.
So day 5 of your liquid fast.
Yeah.
So are y'all liquid to the first or what is it?
Yeah, just juices, just liquids.
To the first?
Liquids and teas, yeah.
Okay.
I mean juices and teas.
On the first, what's the plan?
What we eating?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on where we gonna be at, but I mean
Y'all know y'all gonna be at? Yeah.
we thought about moving around
Yeah.
for New Year.
Hey, y'all, let us know what that sound, what the audio like, please, and thank you.
I have a strong feeling that we sound great.
I mean, I feel like we sound great too. I just don't want no more
Mishaps.
after the facts.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
get
like, damn, trying to chop that shit up. It's like, damn. Sound, you know
it.
what
I
mean?
get it. It's all about, elevating and getting it right. You know what I'm saying?
I
Getting
mean,
it right
give us
and
some
get it
feedback.
tight.
We spoke to y'all. We greeted y'all this morning, this rising, and we need some feedback, man. This is an interactive show, you know. So we need y'all feedback, and we need to see how y'all feeling and
How y'all feeling this
know, all that.
morning? What's
Feel
the
me?
weather feeling like where you at?
come on now.
Is you up out of your bed? Is you up and on it?
Yeah,
Is you
listen, it's
at
hard.
work? Is you getting ready for work? Did you just send your kids off to school?
Do you work from home and you just rolled up that hog leg, that backwood, and you sit in that computer with your nice blouse on and your makeup did and your hair did? Because maybe you had a meeting or something that you had to be on camera.
Gotta put that video
And
on.
ain't got no drawers on.
I
Or
ain't got no
you
panties on. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't
Dang,
got
you
no
took it
panties
back to
on the
BT
dance floor.
Uncut.
Yeah.
God damn, Black Jesus.
Hey, every time you say no panties, that
And you had the
I
tone and everything. That's exactly how it was,
man,
too.
what? Like, it is in my subconscious mind. Like, I can't help it. Like, it's
Damn.
just there. It's stuck
That
there
was
forever.
A very nostalgic feeling right there that you gave
And
me.
just imagine how old we was during that time.
Young. And you was even younger. I think I got 2 years on you, so.
Right, exactly.
Shit. Damn.
But yeah, that's just my thought process.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
ain't
where
got no
it
man.
goes.
Damn. See, I can't even say that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like money in the Ziploc bag. Ain't nothing like money in the Ziploc bag.
What was his name?
Stash with the cash.
Snow. What's his name was?
I don't know, but he looked like one of the
Y'all let us know.
Bones and
I know the
Harmony.
hell y'all know the hell we talking about.
He look
In
like
the
one of the
comments, let
Bone
us know
Thugs and
what
Harmony.
I think it was somebody, the snowman, the snow something.
I think he was kin to the Bone Thugs and Harmony.
He did have the little pimp slick back
He
like
they
type of
cousin
look
for
though.
sure.
For real.
I think so.
Damn, that's too funny. You know Reggie Ray?
Reggie Ray? Which one?
Shit,
I really don't.
I only know about one. Well, Reggie Ray was one of the men at the Alabama Brawl, the Birmingham Brawl.
Oh, with the chair.
He the one folded that chair.
Okay, the infamous folding chair, man.
Yeah. Anyway, it just comes in that he's avoiding jail time. He is ordered to perform 50 hours of community service after pleading guilty to disorderly conduct.
Use it for good. Use it for
So he
good.
get some fan hands and amens in the comments because he did a good deed.
He
But
did.
we all know the system do not give a damn. You got cameras involved. You got video footage. It's all over the internet. So you know them European people gonna take full advantage.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we still black.
Yeah. at the end
But
of the day.
we did that though.
Nah.
We did that.
Yeah.
He need a statue
He need a statue with the chair.
with the chair
You
up
hear me?
here like that.
I don't
In
think it need to
Alabama.
be close to Martin Luther King, cause Martin Luther King he went about the violence, but he definitely need one.
He should be around the corner.
And we should have the parades on his street in every city now.
Nah, for real, with the chair.
Come on now.
Everybody can have a chair.
Yes, Lord. So that was a good thing.
BYOC, bring your own chair.
Yeah, that part. Bring your
own
own chair.
folding chair at that part.
Make sure it fold now. This been a little delayed, but Jonathan Majors. You know about Jonathan Majors? Okay, his ex-girlfriend plays recording in court. Well, they say the actor allegedly demanded her to behave like Coretta Scott King or Michelle
Obama.
or Michael Obama.
Don't do that.
I mean, that's what the people say.
Man.
That's why I say or. That's what the people say for real.
It's too much. It's too much.
But you know, when everything came out, you know, I was a little disappointed, but not too much disappointed because it seemed like every Negro that gets involved in the industry, they want to get them snowflake.
Right.
You know, they want to get them some pink toe. You know, which I ain't knocking nobody to have a little fun. But you know, they was an item. You know what I'm saying?
They were.
Um,
Now,
and the only reason
I say them pink toes, they know how to get them.
oh Lord have mercy.
They know how to get them.
They
I
is
don't know the trick yet, but sha-na-na-na, they start early. They start early in junior high and high school. They get them early. Woo! I ain't attend that class yet, but I'm still figuring it out. But I see it's still present in 2023 going into 2024. Ooh, we need a class from the pink toes.
No, the hell we don't. No, the hell we don't. No, the hell we don't.
Woo! Something.
Girl, you need some help.
What's in it? What's in it?
I don't know. What's in that tea? Did you get a little bit of my tea? Can't lie. But
Man.
you know, I only knew this. Of course, we only knew this because it was some bullshit that came up. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's like I had the same feeling I have when I see the stuff with Will. Fuck him. I don't wish nothing bad on him, but goddamn it, fuck it. If you want to take yourself down that road, you know, it's equal accountability and equal smoke with me when it comes to that. You know, so it is what it is. However, to see myself, well, I didn't see myself, but to read myself and see that he allegedly demanded her to behave like Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama.
I wonder, how did he say it?
Hold on. Okay. That was a relief. I can't lie. There was a relief. However, I don't know how Coretta Scott King acted, behaved.
Me neither.
Michelle, she acts classy for the camera, which I mean I can't knock her for that, you know. You want a lady in public, you know, so I don't know, but I would like him to. It would have been better if I read he had her to behave like. What's her name on Set It Off? What's Jada Pinkett name on Set It Off?
Listen,
they gonna cancel us, Lord.
I ain't no good movie
They
person.
gonna cancel us. Anyway,
I just always know it's Jada.
Set It Off.
Yeah.
She in the bind, Nate. Yeah, that's who I'm like, yeah. Or Sugar, from Next Friday.
That's how you feel like
It's Mr. Nasty Time. That's
how he should have told her.
That's how he should have told her to goddamn act, man. I ain't mad though, cause I mean he did a little something with it, you know. I want to hear the recording though. Why we can't hear it? That's what I want to know. And is anybody in the comment y'all seen it?
So it's on. She have it audio
That's
of
what
him
it
saying
said.
it.
They said they played it in court. They played the recording in court. Well, they didn't. It didn't say that they played her saying it in court, her acting, behaving like them in court, but they had a recording of her saying that he had her. He requested her to do that. I mean, just that alone is worth to listen. Chicago, Illinois. Starting January 1st, 2024. People must receive up to 2 weeks of unpaid leave if a family member is killed in a crime of violence.
Oh wow.
What you think about that?
If a family member is killed in violence from their job,
if somebody is at work and their family member get killed due to a crime of violence, they automatically get 2 weeks unpaid leave from their job.
wow, that's messed up.
That's some bullshit.
That is. It's like, okay, I mean, yeah, it would be nice to be able to be at home for 2 weeks, but unpaid, like it's already a stressful time.
The economy is in shambles right now.
Right. Like, no.
And you gotta think about it. Majority of the jobs, especially if they're not union or stuff like that, they get paid every 2 weeks. So
right. That's a whole paycheck.
Or two, because I mean, depending on where it falls in it,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You got 2 whole weeks of unpaid. So that means when you go back to work, it's like you started the job over again as far as how long it's gonna be before you get paid again. And we talking about, it says a family member. It don't say immediate family member.
Right.
Now, shit, they barely give you 2 days if it's an immediate mama.
They must want you not to tell them or something.
That's what's gonna end up happening,
right?
And they probably gonna have some investigation of the family tree if they making it a law.
That's wild.
2 weeks, unpaid.
That's wild.
If my dad, my mom, if a sibling, auntie or uncle, grands pass, I can barely get 2 days of bereavement. But you gonna give me 2 weeks unpaid?
Right.
This shit is going.
I don't know who thought of that.
And it's like
it's definitely a setup though.
Yeah, it's a setup.
It's a setup.
The crime is so bad. Man, they got people getting popped every day.
Right. That's the thing. That's crazy.
Damn.
They trying to get them people to stay at their job.
Are they? Or are they trying to goddamn cut down?
I don't think they trying to cut down, because I feel like in this day and age, these jobs need workers, because like people not working like they used to.
Exactly.
So I feel like
they not behaving like they need them.
I feel like this tactic is a way to, cause think about it. A lot of people that do stay. Well, I don't know. But
listen, I ain't got no family.
No.
I'm saying.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is you gonna wanna, like, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta choose your livelihood over your feelings,
man,
that's what it's coming down to.
It's ridiculous. Damn, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Cause I had to read it a couple times to make sure that I was reading what I was reading. Cause how does these type of things happen?
No, for real. Who actually thought about that? I feel like that was a true tactic.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. And it's like, okay, at first I'm like, okay. At first glance, it's like, it's so many murders and stuff. They making it easier for the family members. That's cause I didn't read it correctly. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wait a minute. And then what takes 2 weeks? Cause listen, I'll admit it. You know, black folk, they take a while, so it might be a week from the day that the stuff happened. Because, you know, white people, it's like they planned, it don't matter who it is, and everything is already mapped up. The obituary, the
funeral
everything
is wrapping up that week.
Cause they having their funerals the next day.
Nah, for real.
Damn near. You know, they said it because their body decomposed different than ours.
I can see that.
Like that. It's funny because if I said that without explaining like the funeral, people, that's rude. That's racist. No. This was going on with these folk body. You know?
True that.
Yeah. So everybody know this thing that out the blue, you got somebody that's done passed, and then that same night they have the viewing of the body, the wake or whatever.
Right.
So I guess all the family on Peach private jets to be to be at the funeral the next morning.
Man.
You know, it take a while for us. A lot of us, we gotta have barbecue, fish fries, bingo nights. Got a campaign to all the churches in the community. Which is sad.
Sometimes gotta get a church.
You gotta get a church, and you might have to negotiate.
Not for real.
Church.
Cause some of the churches,
you know, they trying to get theirs.
Right.
All the tithe and offering that Sister Edith put into that church house. You're driving that new Cadillac outside. The building fund is overflowing. And you tell me you gonna charge me one of her arms and legs, so we're gonna have a closed casket just to pay the church house for this funeral, for this service. We at about 8:20 is the time.
Yo, you know it's about that time. You ready?
Are you standing on business?
What you mean standing on business?
Is your business getting the exposure that it needs?
I don't know, Cousin P. You tell me.
Hell no, because you're not promoting it on the morning TLG. Your world has. Are you? We is back in it. In this thing one time.
Hey.
Come on now.
Okay, with the commercial play.
Hello. Listen, man, y'all better tap in and goddamn me remember that, because you got all these artists. Yeah, and I said artists. They crying and they whining and they complaining like some sassy ass niggas about being on these top 50 lists, top 10 lists, and all this stuff. But you ain't putting in no damn work. You ain't tapping in with the bloggers. You ain't tapping in with the stations and the media platforms that can put your songs and your videos and your name, image, and likeness out there for all the viewers, subscribers, and the eyes to see and to be hip to your platform or to your music and to your artistry. What are you doing? So why haven't you tapped in with the Morning TLGP so you can get exposure? We got 2.5 million. Yeah, you heard what I said. 2.5 million eyes and ears. Well,
across.
You gotta time that 2. Time that by 2, because you got 2 eyes and 2 ears.
Man.
Across the world.
I never thought about that.
Come on, man. And y'all need to get y'all shit together and go ahead, tap in. You know, and we can talk about it. Get your stuff heard. Get your face seen. Get yourself out here. This is The Source. And we on Monday through Thursday, Now think about that.
Y'all tap in with us. Tap in with us if you want to be a sponsor for a show. If you want to get your brand, your business out there, tap in with us. You can come do an interview, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We got that for you.
And if you need some therapy that your job might not cover, or it's too expensive for you to come out of pocket, and you want some real deal ghetto therapy, some real deal off the wall, straightforward, honest, raw, and uncut therapy type conversation. Because I'm not going to disrespect the people that have put blood, sweat, and tears in that and all that stuff through these college courses and stuff to get to where they at. I don't want to discredit them, or none of that. But the spirit is what the spirit does and what the spirit receives and provides. So you can always tap in with me and we can get something going. $20 an hour is my base start. Consultation, first one is free. And yeah, we can do it like that.
It's how you said $20 an hour. Like, it was very strong.
Oh yeah, I'm strong on that because
$20 an hour.
I shop around and see.
Do you accept insurance?
No. But I do accept the stamp.
Accept the stamps. You gotta accept the stamps.
Listen, I could get the morning tea with the EBT. Do you hear me? Hold on.
Not the morning tea.
The morning tea with the EBT.
Wow, say.
Yeah. Don't let that go over your head. So we got an anonymous passage today to what I want to hear your feedback from in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My G, me and my lady got into it over me paying our bills. Mm-hmm. I want y'all to don't let it go over your head. Okay. I lost my job going from $4,500 to $2,100 a month.
Mm.
I got behind on my bills, and 1 month it came down to me having to make a choice between paying rent or my car note. Car note 3 months past due now. If it came down to it, I'd rather have somewhere to live. 2 weeks later, my car got repossessed, and that's when it all started. From bashing me to leaving, saying I can't be no man of the house, of my house, that is. That cut me low down to my ankles. She left, and I felt all my worries leave.
Mm.
She left. The bitch left. And I felt all my worries leave. He had peace when she left. Y'all, amen.
Amen.
2 months later, I get another job making close to $6,000 a month. And guess who come back trying to be nice?
Not Mr.
Guess who came back
lady.
with that head? Guess who came back throwing the snap of the turtle? You guessed it. Her reason for leaving is that she didn't want to be with someone who couldn't pay bills. Does she have a point? Or should I not let her come back?
Do not let her come back.
I want to hear y'all honest opinion in the comments. If you will. You already made your decision real fast, didn't you?
Yeah, instantly. Like,
what
he already
what went
know.
into you? What went into all that?
He already know. He said when she left, his worries left. She probably was blocking his blessings. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
is that the line that stood out of everything?
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
James said, "Preach church tabernacle."
Tabernacle.
Alan said, "Well, look here. I still can't pay enough." Alexandra said, "Don't do it." Alan said, "Well, I still can't pay them bills. Later, loser."
I need to hear more from the men.
Michelle said, "Nope."
I need to hear more from the men because the women, they ain't never had that snapper turtle. They don't know what it feel like. And,
so that's the part that stuck out for you.
No.
James said, "Leave her high and dry like she done you, cousin P."
I know it right. Listen, I agree. The first
but that
thing
snapping turtle though.
The first thing that stood out to me was me paying our bills.
Kevin said, "Gotta move on."
To have a situation like that, I mean, even if we going 50-50, man, the initial response is just very, very sad to hear.
Yeah.
Because both of you guys are contributing to the household and to what y'all got going on, and both of y'all, if that's the case, then both of y'all are saving some, or should be able to save some, but y'all should be on the same frequency, having the same goal. It's like, cause like for instance, love for me is like when the emotions get so strong where it's like I feel obligated to you, like your problems is my problems now.
Right.
Even if I can't snap a finger and make something change, I'm gonna go to work, and while I'm at work, I'm thinking of these solutions to start to make these changes. I feel obligated to make your situation better.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we got the same situation when you really look at it.
Right, exactly.
And that mentality for her to do that off of just like that, it's just a sad situation. And to be honest, I feel
you
like
don't want nobody to give up on you like that. Like,
you don't want nobody to give up on you,
and you can't give up on yourself
after,
like that.
and especially after somebody then decided to get it all to you. Imagine that.
Michelle said that's real. That's real love. She said that real love. That's how it's supposed to be, though, Pistol.
You paying y'all bills, so that means you doing something 9 times out of 10. So if he lose his job, he didn't go from 4,500 to making nothing, and I'm sure they bills wasn't 4,500. Hopefully it wasn't nowhere near 4,500. You know what I'm saying? But he went from 4,500 to 2,100. So there's still something. But to leave,
right? See me,
bitch, you need to be mollywopped.
We gonna sit down. Okay, how can we tighten up? It's time to tighten up. Like, we gonna have to cut some expenses, but we gonna figure this out. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I'm glad you said that part about let's cut some expenses, because that's the energy that my mama had. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we gotta deal with it, but it's us at the end of the day. So forget social media and the imagery and your friends and status and what the shit they think it's supposed to look like, because life ain't peaches.
Right.
I just spoke on yesterday about everybody. I'm talking about literally everybody, talking about everybody's gifts is in their thoughts and prayers still. And we, 1.5 weeks from Christmas? You know what I'm saying? And so, in a nutshell, everybody's stretching themselves thin just to fucking buy some bullshit, just to make some people happy because of status and society and the societal norms and expectations. When the only thing you should be concerned with is what's going on in your household.
Michelle said she have a question. How long were they coding?
I don't give a damn how long they was coding. He was paying their bills.
James said black love is supposed to be black power.
Talk about it, man.
Now, for real.
But not to discredit your question, it didn't say how long they was together. You know what I'm saying? But still, if he been paying all their bills, it don't matter if it was 2 months. It don't matter if it was 60 days they just moved in. Because the longer, the worse. The longer, the worse.
She thought I'm screaming.
The longer, the worse. Am I lying?
Yeah. And the worse.
So let's just say 30 days.
The
Let's just say 60 days. Shit, they just moved in that thing. They still on the air mattress, or they only got a bed or something. You know what I'm saying? They got their dishes. You know what I'm saying? They making it work. But I highly doubt it's even that because unless they living in San Francisco, $4,500 a month.
Right.
Come on now.
Was she? So he was paying all the bills.
He was paying all the bills. It said he was paying our. Yeah. So he was paying all their bills. I don't know what she was doing. But when he came home and let her know, I feel like she probably should have immediately,
They said there's more snapping turtles out there.
Listen, man, they didn't stop making snapping turtles when they made us. I promise you. That's why the niggas need to feel the burn, man. When they heartbreak and disappointment, they need it because as you grow and you experience that hurt, the sun always shine after the storm. So you gonna see more beautiful, more tighter snapping turtle, more cushion in that turtle. And then you got the turtle that come with the turtle and the head. Then you got the 2-for-1. Oh my God. Come on, man. It's gonna come, and it's not to discredit women because I love women, but the numbers is the numbers. It's a lot more women on this planet than it is men. So I've been a victim. I've been a victim of, thinking that cat was the end all, be all.
Yeah.
But that's what's the beauty and the lessons because that first heartbreak, the reason why we got together wasn't about us just being compatible or spiritually connected, emotionally connected, or none of that. For me, this was my first consistent shot of ass that looked good. Cause my first shot of ass, I was just trying to get that shit over with, so you feel me? Hey, two in the possible. But yeah, so it was like, okay, right around the corner, consistent. I can do this.
Right.
I can do this every day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that was about. But the heartbreak was the heartbreak, and I'm telling you, when that heartbreak came, that's when I got to Lenny Williams, and the blues and the R&B.
Did you feel it
R&B.
deep in your soul?
Listen, man, my daddy was like, "Boy, you all right?" Back then, we had the Burt CD playing on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, man, that old school shit, they like, my mama did, she don't know what's going on. My dad like, hold on, you all right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how that thing go. But yeah, back to the point, they didn't stop making hoes when they made your hoe.
True that.
It's plenty to go around. Of course, it ain't plenty that's gonna be in alignment with all your values and what you want, which is very, very important. But I'm just saying, early on, you don't know that, so you need to go through those experiences to know what's available out there, to know what you don't want, and to know what you want to look forward to. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Facts. But I was very disappointed in this man because I'm on the End Simping campaign. 2024, I want y'all to vote for me for the End Simping president. Yeah. End the simping and get back to the pimping. Not get back to the pimping, but you know what I'm saying?
It's you can simp a little bit. You can simp a little bit.
I mean, but see, the thing that you would call simping a little bit, I would consider simping. I would consider that's doing what you would naturally do for somebody you love and somebody you feel
Alright,
you know, you got a genuine connection with, and it's reciprocated, and things like that. I wouldn't call it simping. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why I try to tell my homegirls, and when I have a lot of conversations, because people come to my inbox, and I tell them, you know, if you just being in tune and operating your femininity, shit, you don't have to, you will have a nigga wrapped around your finger just by basking in that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be a pit bull. You can listen. You show up soft and you know, sensual and vulnerable, and allow a man to do what he is here to do and to be of service. Man, listen, he will be wrapped around your finger. You cater to him, and you pay attention to him, and you attend to his needs and things, man, it ain't nothing you ain't gonna be able to get out of him. Mm-hmm. I promise you. And I think, and see, the society has, you know, with the feminist movement, have, you know, tricked women out of position, so they feel like they gotta be in competition and they gotta be Rottweilers.
Michelle said you are a humanitarian by design. That's how you are wired. All men not like that.
So we gotta end the simp shit, because that was the shit, and he gonna go back to that hoe too, because he said himself that he's been at peace. Now, why you asking us what you should do?
Exactly. He already know what he should do. Man, bro, I don't know what to do, bro. Bro, you know what to do.
You know exactly what to do. So you go ahead and fail that test, nigga.
For real. Bro, she coming at me with this. She said she gonna do this. She gonna do that. Nah, bro, you know what you dealt with the whole time. We don't need to ask us. You know.
Don't bump your damn head till you get it right. But this is a teachable and a learning moment, because this is a situation that a lot of women can take from, as well as men, because when you know a situation is bad for you and you want to pray for better, and you feel like God got your best interest at heart, yeah, but God don't structure, and he don't force everything to be how it should be in your life. You have to make a decision. You have tests. So if you know a decision is bad for you and you let it come back to you, then you're not ready for no damn blessing. Mm-hmm. You're not ready for God blessing. You don't deserve God blessing. What you asking him for, you don't deserve it, because he let it exit out your life. The test was when he came back. Now, why you let him? Now, why your feet up in the air? Mm-hmm. Now, why you going? Now, why you let her back in and shoot up the damn club? Now she got a goddamn motherfucking badass little kid baking in the damn oven. What the hell is you doing? See, that's the problem with people in their perspective of God. Nah, you can't be out here fucking up, not learning no lessons, study fucking up.
And they be like, God, help me. But what do I do?
What the hell is you doing? Because God loves the great person that you want to come in your life. So why would he put that great person into your life to suffer? Right. Because they gonna suffer. Because you ain't ready. If you allow this bullshit now, it's been a great man to come into your life. You still stuck on this weak ass nigga. Now, at some point, this man might be, he might be on the road. He might be on a conference trip. What you done did? Why he been gone? What you done did? Mm-hmm. Go into the group chat and see what she done told them homegirls.
Girl,
I don't know what I'm gonna do, girl, because I done did this. Now it's a little sting. It's a little stench. You know what I mean? Or it's a little motion. It's a little motion sickness or something. Hello, what's going on here? So we can't think about all the good, and have no responsibility for our decisions. With much is given, much is required. No, God ain't finna send you no good nigga, man, when you ain't got yourself together to receive it. Just like he ain't gonna give you $1 million. He can't lie. He can't get you. He not gonna give you nothing that's gonna destroy you. You got free will, but you gotta be prepared for it. If you got $1 million right now, what you gonna do with it? Fuck it off? Probably. If you're not ready. So that's some things you gotta think about.
True that. Yeah, you have to take care of those good ones.
This is terrible out here in these streets,
you gotta hold them like. Gotta treat them very precious.
Yeah, you know about it.
I know about it.
God damn it.
Oh, I know about it.
Now, it was a notorious
B.I.G.
Terrible damn post I seen yesterday, and I just had to add it to my list
of things that you can't stand.
Of the bullshit, because it's treacherous out here. It's fucked up out here, and it's getting worse and worse.
What's happening? What's going on? Let us know.
The biggest problem is with me is if you doing wrong, you doing fucked up shit, man, stand on that. When things happen because of that, accept it. Take it on the chin. Yeah. But man, don't be out here pointing no fingers. Don't be out here pointing no finger, man. If you done goddamn me sit on that toilet and then pull your pants up without wiping your ass.
Ew.
You know. So.
Ew.
But this is what I'm saying, cause I'm just gonna read this. There was a post that said, "What was the wildest thing you done said to get some money out of nigga?"
And what the folks were saying?
I didn't even go through all the shit. I just seen one.
What was the one that hit you?
This lady said, "I once told this man that my mama is keeping my son for me while I'm over the road and I have to pay for everything, so I didn't have money to buy the inverter I needed to be warm or pay hotels. He bought it and paid for the installation and even bought my son a toy." Lethal.
So she lied about...
Lethal.
Huh?
This lady ain't got no kids.
No, now?
She has no children.
No. Now? That's some finesse.
She doesn't even want children.
She said that?
And you know, I'm not gonna, you know, my issue is not her. My issue is the mentality that I'm seeing. You know, the mentality. Cause
what, the
you
finesse
have this narrative of niggas ain't shit, and it's, you know, it's so big and it's so broad. You know, but you know, damn. He didn't even do no background check. He didn't do no investigation.
Yeah.
And he still had the consideration and the heart.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And sincerity to pick out a toy for this invisible child that's not his.
Ooh-wee.
And if he did all this stuff, obviously they don't live together. They're not together. Or he would know exactly what's going on in her life. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, you know, people pray for good things and want good things, but they don't understand how the universe works and karma and vibrations and frequencies and
karma
how that
is
shit
real.
is like boomerangs, man.
This is true. Now that is real. You can't get it like that.
How can you talk about what you experienced,
and expect for things to just work out for you.
You talk about what you experienced negatively with men in unfortunate situations, but and you know what's crazy is like when you saying this, you really flexing,
right?
But you not even realizing who is taking note and observing all the things that you say that contradict. That now shows the contradiction in your mentality.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I see this every day. You know? Oh.
I mean, she hell for that one, though.
You know, damn, dude. We didn't even talk about the little boy, dude.
No, we ain't talking about the little boy.
Okay, let's get back to this. Everybody know, I don't know. Okay. Everybody knows, I don't know his name. Everybody know the little fat jaw boy that's always fussing with his mama. I think they're from Alabama. I can't think of his name because it's been a couple of years since he been viral and always in videos and stuff. But he done grown up a little bit now. But it always seemed like he had way more sense than most people, most adults and stuff. He always preaching to his mama. And, you know, people laugh and it's entertaining. And she, of course, she using to her benefit, you know. If they, getting monetized and stuff like that, of course, she going to upload everything. She ain't disciplining him or trying to talk to him or reason with him or nothing. It's all about the bag with her, you know. And recently, shit, I think this the first time I'm even really seeing her for real. I don't think she even show up.
You barely see her.
Anyway, they're at this wedding, and they got this video clip of the reception. Maybe I should have pulled it up, but that's neither here nor there now. But I'm sure everybody's seen it by now.
You know how to pull it up on the computer?
Yeah, but what I've seen, it was too much commentary before.
Okay.
So,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But they're in a reception, and the video starts off with this guy recording himself dancing with her, and she is Freaknik 92, 93, 94, whatever years those words, twerking on this man in this place. And he look like a Mexican.
Yeah.
Or he not black. He look Hispanic.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And you know, he flexing or whatever because she throwing that thing on him.
Right.
She throwing it.
He like, oh yeah, this my opportunity.
And she getting it. She ain't messed up out no camera. And you see the little boy, well, he ain't little, but you see him come into the picture and he break that shit up. And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm just scrolling. Sometimes I don't have time to really just click on it to actually, because I might be doing so much stuff, I might not get to actually watch it. So when I seen it, I'm thinking it might be to the point where this is content that they like so like it wasn't a real serious situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I seen him come in, so I was like, look at dude, he done got bigger, you know what I'm saying? I kept on scrolling.
Right.
And later when I actually seen this, when I really, it really hit me, so he broke it up. After he break it up, the guy is still taunting him and like agitating the situation.
Yeah.
He feeling all high and mighty because he had his mama dancing on him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shows like the little part of the little boy. He is hurt. He is crying. Like it showing him like he wiping. He ain't boo-hooing, but he is hurt. He wiping his tear off his face.
Yeah.
And he is traumatized. Basically, that's what it boils down to. He is traumatized.
He hurt.
You know, and I feel for him because his mind is still developing. He's still growing. He's a baby, man. Yeah. So he don't understand what he's seeing.
Right.
Wholeheartedly, he don't. And, of course, in the comments, you got the bandwagon of a mama gotta have a life too. That narrative. And you got the laughing at him because he done got a little big. He crying. And that shit is funny to people. you know, and it's being celebrated and it's being made a mockery of.
Yeah.
And it's just very very heartbreaking because looking at it from the eagle eye in the sky, you gotta look at
Zanny said you talking about Lil James Tucker. That's
Lil
show his
Jane.
name. That show his name.
Lil Jane.
Lil James.
Who said that?
Zanny.
Zan.
Yep.
Shout out to Zan, man. Appreciate you for knowing who the hell we talking about. Lil Jane. But see, the eagle eye in the sky sees that certain events that happen in a child upbringing affects them and affects who they become as an adult.
Yeah.
Adolescent years, teenage years, as an adult. That's traumatized for him. That could possibly be a trigger to creating a villain. To see the person that nurtured you the most, taught you the most, loved you, fed you, sheltered you, that you entrusted in, to be out here
Twerking.
doing the most in these streets. If he never, ever, ever understood what it means to be for the streets, he understood that day. And what these people are laughing at, because these people that are laughing and saying, oh, mama got to have a life too, these are the people that is complaining about the niggas that they deal with. But this is what creates the niggas that they deal with.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that was pretty. It was a time and place for that, especially you know your son there, and you know he's very protective of you too. So that
he's gonna become a son husband, or he's gonna possibly
he
become
already a son
abuser,
husband,
or he's gonna possibly be attracted to exactly what he seen his mama was. And he's probably gonna end up. Because even let's just say a mother, let's just say in their household, because we don't know. Did we seen that? But we don't know what's going on in their household. If she doing that like that, it ain't no telling how many niggas in and out the house. And even if it ain't niggas in and out the house, if he don't spend every night with her, meaning she was somewhere on Saturday night and she came back the next morning, it's only so many of the time that's gonna happen for he started to put two and two together. So that's gonna be normalized for him.
Yeah.
So in return, he's gonna possibly do the same thing with women.
Right.
Cause his mother was his example of a woman. He hasn't had an example of a man.
Well, sometimes they go the opposite way. Sometimes
it's a possibility.
Yeah,
but it's factors that contribute to things being differently. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it don't lead to this.
I mean, he act like he got some sense though.
Yeah, he act like he got some sense, but that don't mean that he having some sense. He's still a baby.
Yeah,
that's traumatizing for him. He was crying.
Yeah, he was.
You know, and his mama ain't got no sense of
She just over there smiling.
She's laughing. She don't give a damn about the camera. She don't have no type of embarrassment. She don't have no type of secondhand embarrassment.
At all.
You know? And it's like, who is these people at this wedding? Because certain things just shouldn't be going on, especially around children. You know? Like, where is your sisterhood that's like, okay, you might be a little drunk. Girl, let me grab you. Come on, girl. Let's dance together, cause we not finna do this for the public like this right here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too many things is being accepted out here, and we not realizing the after effects and the domino effect that we gonna see on down the line that we gonna have an issue with.
For real, because why does little boy got to be at the party and you got to worry about your mama twerking?
So
somebody come and tell you your mama twerking on somebody.
It's obvious he wasn't there because she won't necessarily wanted him there, or she just want to spend time with her son. She probably ain't had no babysitter. Didn't nobody want to keep her. So she decided to still do what she do. You know? That's a sad situation, man. And not to, hone in on her, but that's a reference because this is plenty of shit that go around that's not what's happening.
True that.
That's not what's happening at all. Listen, man, y'all gotta be more careful with y'all expose your children to. Your children is not going by what y'all lying ass say. They are learning by what they see. The things that they expose to the environment, that's what shapes their imagination. That's what shapes what they normalize in their reality.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I don't got no kids, but trust me, man. Just trust me. The spirit is speaking through me right now.
I feel it. I can see it. It's like a vein. It's a vein in your face that come out when you say that.
Because, man, I'm just looking at this stuff and I know the people that complain about certain things, they don't understand. Because if you understood outside the complaining, you would be the person that makes sure your child would not be that. And to make sure that don't happen is you control what they exposed to.
Yeah.
Once they exposed to it, it's over.
It's over with. Facts. Because they curious.
Come on, man. Because listen, these children, they don't know about how they know what they seen the twerking. They don't know what type of energy that is inviting.
Right.
They just seen twerking. They just seen mom and them having fun. They don't know what that's inviting. They don't know what the predators are seeking out.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
That bothers me.
I think you need some water after that word.
Hey, man. Do you got some that you need to goddamn get out here and get out to the people?
Nah, but we definitely need some deacons in here to come bring some water after the sermon.
Before we get into another commercial.
Not necessarily. No, not for real.
Yeah, don't tell people.
I have nothing. Just go back to the last episode. Same thing.
Oh!
No,
You got fed up, y'all. Fed up.
I'm just playing.
So should we get into
The commercial?
the commercial?
Sure. I mean, yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Are you standing on business?
What you mean standing on business?
Is your business getting the exposure that it needs?
I don't know, Cousin P. You tell me.
Hell no. Because you're not promoting it on the morning TLG. The world has... Listen, man. I'ma say this again.
Say it again.
Y'all supposed to be celebrating Jesus' birthday. Don't stretch yourself thin. I know a lot of y'all probably already is.
We gotta know the real date first.
I mean, yeah, got a point. Cause surely he wasn't a Capricorn.
It wasn't in December.
Surely he wasn't a guy.
It wasn't in December, but
Damn.
carry on.
Capricorn.
Carry on. It wasn't in December, but carry on.
But yeah, man. Make sure your kids have what they need. Make sure they are loved. Make sure they are heard. Make sure they are nurtured. Make sure they are developed. Make sure they feel safe. Make sure they feel comfortable to express themselves so you are able to guide them in the right direction. Forget the material things, man. That shit is going to fade away. It's gonna break. It's gonna end up in the trash.
And at the end of the day, they got all the material things. They
got
all the material things. Even like the quote unquote. I mean, I ain't been all the way up in it, but the poor people, even they got. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of good stuff. So it's like it's time to change the narrative. You know, for Christmas when we were younger, we was getting stuff that we couldn't get all year. You know, we'll wait till Christmas to get some of the biggest stuff, to ask for the biggest stuff. But these kids, they get the biggest stuff January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
Yeah.
So, I just pray that a lot of the parents out there, the single parents, are not out there stressing and thinking that you have to go above and beyond. Like, change the narrative in your household. Don't let what society tell you and what you see out here. Don't let that stress you out and put you in a dark space for this holiday season. This is supposed to be, look at the lights and look at the positive side on it, but also try to make it feasible for yourself. If you are celebrating and you're doing something for your kids, make it make sense and make sure they understand too. Like, please do not stress during this time.
Please. And we want to appreciate y'all for joining us and being here with us.
Exactly.
And in exchange and interaction with us and supporting us for our 20th episode. Calm down. We really do appreciate y'all for real for rocking with us. And please continue to rock with us. And we're going to rock with y'all. And we're going to engage. And we going to get to start. I think I want to get to start pulling up we got to work on pulling up the certain comment chats up on the screens type of thing.
Oh, yeah. And, I can do that. I believe I can do that over here.
And at some point, we're going to be able to get the YouTube going where we can get the super chats going where it can be like,
Michelle said, I love y'all, man. Keep it up.
Yeah, man. Appreciate
we love you,
Michelle,
too. We appreciate the support for sure.
I'm going to leave y'all with this, too, to piggyback off that situation with that simp ass nigga. Because, like I said, my campaign for 2024 is to end simping. And we're going to end it out with this right here. When it comes to that situation with the man and the woman, when it comes to cutting pee, fuck that 50-50. We need 100. And she better bring something to the table or she gonna be out there with the neighbors.